As of today, the Twins
That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You tweaking your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go see.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
One ball.
To 1-2 now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson.
Nope.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a A swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a one-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Juan Soto to the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Here's another 0-2. Pitch popped up. Carpenter has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The set and the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled off. Stevenson stands at second with 2 gone. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Joe Ross beyond the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, you know, his last one wasn't very good. He only pitched into the second inning, but he was lucky that his team scored some runs and bailed him out, and he was able to get a no decision. They're looking for a lot more in this one.
Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tommy.
Here comes. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
1 out, base is empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And now the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Here it comes.
Goldschmidt.
High in the air out to center field. Stevenson is there, and it's a very quick inning. As the second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike one, 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The next 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's a Matt Carpenter. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ground ball right side. Bell scoops it up. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Joe Ross. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. Bell picks it up. And he'll take this one and bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. That brings in Tommy Edman. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Popped him up. Garcia is there. And that's the 3rd out. Two hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. In now for Washington, Andrew Stevenson. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here now is Juan Soto. First offering. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. There's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ross will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. The show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Carpenter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 St. Louis.
Switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bader.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
To the plate now, Carlos Martinez, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there he goes towards second. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. On the move again from first. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So stepping in is Yadier Molina. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're up 2-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Joe Ross. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in now, Luis Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Andrew Stevenson. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. There's one on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One and one the count. hit on the ground out to short. Harrison has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch. Count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they go down with. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Starlin Castro. No hits to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Tanner Rainey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Dylan Carlson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Opposite field to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Dylan Carlson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left.
New inning set to get underway, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller, and he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. From the stretch. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. They're still down. It's Will Harris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Justin Williams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's the 0-1. Pops this one up. Castro has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Roberto Ozuna.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Next to dig in, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. They'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Martinez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Joe Ross pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Roberto Ozuna closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Washington Nationals and the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Ready now is Luis Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch on the way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Roll, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
DeYoung stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The center fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Stepping up is Andrew Stevenson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Juan Soto to the plate now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. And now in the box, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Tommy Edman.
1-0. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 2 hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Stevenson gets there for the catch, and that ends. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Shot down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turner takes his lead at third with one away. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Dakota Hudson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43.
And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, Kyle.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Alex Avila swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Washington. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Past battles with Scherzer. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pitch is popped up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Luis Garcia. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling calls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Andrew Stevenson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in will be Andrew Kisner, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And the pitch. Hey! Wind up and the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soto will wait on it. One gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tyler O'Neill tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Dakota Hudson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Trey Turner. He doubled his last time up. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Starlin Castro. He bounced out last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they're up 1-0. That brings in Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
It's 2-0 now. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Potential second run of the inning stands at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cards lead it 2-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. At third, Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The count now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Alex Avila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Andrew Kisner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Up next, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
Count 2-2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Next to stand in is Dakota Hudson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. In there for strike one. Right side. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning. In now, Luis Garcia. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now back, the center fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Scherzer stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second, and a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hold.
Meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here it comes on 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted down the line in left. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Edman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Edman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here is Trey Turner. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive by Goldschmidt. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, We've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Next, here is Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
And even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed the pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. O'Neill is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. As leave a pair. Score remains 2-2. Now to bat, Nolan Arenado notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Nolan.
As he puts it on the ground to third. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit is Matt Carpenter. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Stevenson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Josh Bell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. 1 scores in the inning. Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Yadier Molina will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now back, center fielder, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Stevenson is there, 2 gone. Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Harrison.
First pitch of the AB now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the... Yadier Molina will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 4.
John Gant enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him. Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 1-2 pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Yan Gomes, singled in his last at-bat. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
He's out.
Throw down to first, 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Dylan Carlson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ball
Missed
3.
with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
3 balls.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So next to bat will be Paul Goldschmidt. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here.
Nope, that's dead.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.